All right, guys, good afternoon. Today is Monday, April 8th. All right, guys, good morning. Today is Tuesday, April 9th. All right, guys, good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, April 10th. All right, guys, good morning. Today is Thursday, April 11th. All right, guys, good morning. Today is Friday, April 12th. All right, guys, good morning. Today is April 13th. It's a Saturday. All right, guys, good morning. Today is April 14th. It is a beautiful Sunday this morning. Got my first drop off here. It's 3 drop offs, $27.64 to go 7.5 miles. Headed to the first drop off, 5 minutes away. I'll talk to you guys afterwards. All right, guys, our final drop of this 50-hour week challenge is $28.71. Going 5.2 miles. It will be pretty simple. We do have one order that's got 3 24 packs of soda, so that's a little unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. This is the 50 hours. We've already hit it on stream. Yeah, I'll see you guys after we're done. I guys picked up another curbside order. It's $34.29 to go 14.1 miles. Got the orders in my car, headed to that first drop off, 4 minutes wait. See you guys afterwards. All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like delivering in the rain because I don't like getting soaked while I do Spark orders and stuff, and I don't really like getting people's groceries wet and stuff. But I mean, this apparently the afternoon is good for a Spark, so I picked up another curbside. It's 2 drop-offs going 12.2 miles for $39.30. Definitely take it. Headed to the first drop-off, 7 minutes away. See you guys afterwards. All right, guys, there's not gonna be any pictures or GoPro footage for those 2 drop-offs because both of the people are actually ready and waiting for me to get them their orders. So headed back to Walmart now to see what else we can get, and I'll update you guys when I get my next one. All right, guys, I got my next order. It is an express shopping order for $25.18 to go 9.6 miles for 19 unique items and 21 items. Since this is going to be a short shift and I don't know what else we're going to get for orders today, I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys in for the cart cam. So yeah, let's go ahead and get it started, and I'll see you guys after I'm done shopping. All right, guys, that shopping is all done. Got it done in less than 10 minutes. Headed to the drop off now, 12 minutes away. See you guys afterwards. All right, guys, next up on our list to do is a shopping order for 4.2 miles, $25.72 for 21 items exactly. It's going to an apartment. It says it has a 50 pound item, but I checked the list. I don't know if they're counting the 66 quart like bin that this person's ordering as the 50 pound item, but I don't see anything like super heavy. I don't know. It'll probably all fit nicely in that bin, and I'll just be able to bring their bin in instead of mine. But whatever. I'm gonna bring you guys in, do another cart cam. See you guys after I'm done shopping. Alright guys, that order is all shopped for. Hopefully they're okay with the tote that Walmart had me substitute it for, because that was like one of the only things I ended up having to substitute. I had to substitute raspberries too at the last second, but I waited like a minute or so after I got to the checkout just to check to see if they were going to accept or deny the tote. But I mean, they had the whole, 10 minutes that I was shopping for the rest of their stuff to accept it, so I kind of figured they weren't gonna accept or deny the raspberries as well. Yeah, not much else to say about that. At the same time, I understand if some of my tip goes away for selecting this, or they don't like the tote, but yeah, not much else I can do about it now. Headed to that drop off, 7 minutes wait. See you guys afterwards. All right guys, here's the picture for that drop off. Yeah, not a whole lot about that order. Just dropped it off at the front door. Didn't meet me at the door for that apartment. But hopefully they're okay with the bin that I chose for them. But anyways guys, headed back to Walmart. I'll check to see if we're gonna get anything else. Otherwise I might just call it for the day. I think today has gone pretty good at the start of our 50-hour challenge week. So but yeah, I'll update you guys again if I get something else. Picked up my first order of the day. It is $31.93 for 3 drop-offs, go 9.2 miles. All 3 orders are relatively small, so it's even better of an order for pickup. Headed to Walmart now to pick it up. I'll be there in a couple minutes, and I'll see you guys after I got the order. Alright guys, got the orders in my car. One of them's got 2 cases of water, so that's great. But other than that, headed to the drop-offs now. The first one is 4 minutes away. See you guys afterwards. Alright guys, it's about 5 minutes after 3 o'clock and I got my next order. It's an express shopping order for $42.66. It is quite a big order. It's 52 unique items and 64 total items. It's going 10.1 miles. Won't be too bad. I'm going to bring you guys in for the cart cam, and then I'll see you guys after I'm done shopping. All right, guys, that order is shopped for. Do you guys ever do an order, whether it be Spark, DoorDash, whatever it is, and just feel absolutely like mentally exhausted after like doing part of it? Because that's how I feel right now with that Spark. It wasn't anything crazy. I mean, you know, it was the 50 items or however many it was, but it just felt like it was taking a lot longer than it should have. My phone wasn't even really glitching out at all, but I had to do a few substitutions, and then like the substitutions that Walmart first asked for, those on a lot of them weren't there. And then, you know, I went and did the other substitutions. And also at the same time, when you guys ever do a Spark shopping order, how long do you give the customer time to like do or like accept or reject your substitutions? I'm just curious, because you know, if it's like, you know, let's say, you know, produce, I'm like at the very last items, or if I'm only doing a few items or whatever, and you know, I have to substitute something like that at the very end, but I got everything else, I'll probably give them like a couple 2-3 minutes or whatever, because you know, the people who accept or reject the orders are generally right there. But if it's like, you know, at the very beginning of the order, like I had a few substitutions, like some of those frozen items, and then of course, you know, like 2 to 5 minutes more has gone by when I was doing the produce and stuff, and I see that they haven't accepted anything, I'm just going to assume that they're not paying attention, and I'll just go ahead and swipe through it, and if they want to return it, they return it. But I'm just curious what everyone else does, just because I don't know if maybe I'm not giving people enough time to accept or reject, because I used to do like 5 minutes where I'd sit there, but like at the same time, you know, time is money when it comes to being a gig worker, and so especially if you want to, you know, try to hit the numbers that I try to hit every single day, you can't exactly be, you know, losing those minutes, because you know, those add up quite a bit, especially if it's 5 minutes every single time and you do like 8 orders in a day. That's almost, you know, 45 minutes, 40 minutes. They end up losing because of it. So alrighty guys, headed to the drop off, 9 minutes away. See you guys afterwards. Alright guys, got my next order. It's a curbside order, 3 drop-offs, $53.48 to go 15.6 miles. Girlfriend decided to join along since it's a nice, beautiful day outside, and I changed into shorts because it's actually quite warm outside. It's almost 60 degrees. Other than that, 7 minutes away from the drop-off, and I'll see you guys after we're done. Alright guys, picked up an express order. It's $33.34 to go 2.5 miles. Can't remember how many items it is because I already started it, but we're gonna bring you guys inside and do a car cam for it. So see you guys after we're done shopping for it. right, guys, got that order all shop for, headed to the drop-off now. See you guys afterwards. 4 miles for $23.17. 21 unique items, 23 total items. The live chat decided they wanted the cart cam for this one, so I'm going to bring you guys in, and I'll see you guys after we're done shopping. All right, guys, that order is shop for, headed to the drop-off. I am about 5 minutes away. Wasn't too bad of an order, was pretty simple, straightforward. Went all over the store, lawn and garden, all the way to grocery and stuff. So you'll see quite a bit in the store. I don't know if I've done lawn and garden yet for the channel, for cart cams. We'll see, I guess, but let me know in the comments if we've seen it before. But all right, guys, headed to that drop-off. See you guys afterwards. All right, guys, no footage for that one because they were basically waiting for their order, but I did take a picture. There you go. Headed back to the Walmart. I did actually just pick up a curbside order. We're gonna have to wait 14 minutes for it, but I'd rather take it instead of getting a semi-decent shopping order. It is $40.55 to go 5.8 miles for 3 drop-offs. This first order is pretty huge. It's 53 unique items. I don't know how many total items it is. And the second one's also got a 50 pound item in it. Assuming it's probably water. We got a lot of bigger stuff on here. I don't say bulky though, which is weird. Round tablecloths. Yep, there's a 40 count of water. Yeah. And then the other one is really small. So we're gonna wait and chillax and wait for the curbside order, and I'll catch you guys after I got it in my car. Alright, guys, got the order in my car. Yep, it's about a large, a medium, and a small order. So will be pretty easy once we get it all situated and good to go. First drop off is 4 minutes away. I'll see you guys afterwards. I just picked up a $36.23 3 drop-off curbside going 11.9 miles. Not too bad. The one in the trunk is pretty big. It's got a case of water, some Gatorade and stuff like that. So it's gonna take me like at least 2 or 3 trips. But other than that, headed to that first drop-off. We're 6 minutes away, and I'll see you guys afterwards. right, guys, that last order, I'm not gonna have any footage or a picture for it because it went into that business that I've gone to a couple times this week. But I did pick up an express order right away, right after I dropped it off. We got an order for $24.04 to go 2.8 miles for 10 unique items and 12 total items. It's gonna be a quick, easy one shop. I'll see you guys after we're done shopping for it. All right, guys, we got it all shot for, headed to the drop off 7 minutes away. It was a quick, easy one. It went to the pharmacy, and then we went and did grocery for them. Couple heavier items, sparkling ice water or whatever. But it is now raining / hailing in Minnesota. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. It looks like it turned into just rain now, but when I was trying to put my stuff in the trunk, it was hailing. So hopefully we don't keep getting hail, but I'll update you guys when we're done. All right, guys, we picked up a curbside order, 3 drop-offs for $27.53 for 4.6 miles. Of course, I can't go one day without getting at least 2 cases of water for one order. So there's 2 cases of water for one of the orders, and then the other 2 are actually really small, so those should go over pretty easily. But headed to that first drop-off, we're 6 minutes away, and I'll see you guys after we're done. All right, guys, after we finished that drop off with that express order, I immediately got a curbside order. It was for $31.49 to go 11.1 miles. I got it in my car now, headed to the drop off. I am 17 minutes away. See you guys afterwards. All right, guys, we just picked up a curbside order. It's $48.25 to go 10 miles. I know it's a really good order, but let me know, would you take this order? Because it has 50 plus 2 liters of soda in it. And then they got a whole bunch of other stuff like bread and stuff like that. It's like 100 items total, but half of it is nothing but 2 liters of soda. It's 56 2 liters of soda or something like that. It's going into a business, that's why there's so many 2 liters of soda. But let me know, guys, down in the comments, would you take this order for $48 and going 10 miles with all this work that you're gonna have to do for it? All right, guys, I'll see you guys after the order's done. All right, guys, we just picked up our next order. It's 2 drop-offs for $27.32 to go 4.1 miles. We've got a medium order and a small order, not too bad. I really love when Walmart is sending the 2 orders, curbside orders instead of the 3, because sometimes 3 curbside orders can get really confusing. So anyways, headed to that first drop-off. We're 2 minutes away. See you guys after we're done. All right, guys, we picked up another curbside order, 3 drop-offs going 10.9 miles for $31.95. We got 2 massive orders and 1 still like medium, smallish order. So it's gonna take a few trips on these orders to get them done, but we'll get them done. Head to that first drop-off. We are 13 minutes away. See you guys after we're done. All right, guys, those first 4 hours were pretty great on our live. I started to get really tired, so I ended it just a little bit ago. And I was actually just about to call it for the day because I had sat around 2 round robins and seen about 3 or 4 orders, but those orders were absolutely horrible in terms of picking it up. And just as I was about to decide to, you know, bite the bullet and work like 10.5 hours the next couple days, it decided to give me one last express order that's pretty good. It's $45.30 to go 4.2 miles for 48 unique items and 70 total items. So I'm going to go in there and do it, because, you know, it's a good order, and, you know, with how far behind we are in terms of hitting the $1,500 goal, you know, anything helps at this point, when they're good orders. So, without further ado, let's bring you guys in for that cart cam, and I'll see you guys after we're done shopping. All right, guys, we got that order all shopped for. We're about 7 minutes away from the drop-off. I'm a little disappointed with how long that order took. It took me about 30 minutes to shop for it. I know some people would say that's pretty fast, but I was really hoping to get it done in like 20 minutes since it was like 40 items. I did have to wait like 1 or 2 minutes for the deli, but I mean, the deli was pretty fast today. I didn't have to wait behind anyone. So 30 minutes to get it all shopped for and bagged up in my car. I don't know. I felt like could have been better. And the only thing that the person rejected out of the like 4 substitutions I made was the 18 packs of little watermelon Kool-Aid. that they didn't want. So anyways, headed to that drop off. We'll see you guys after we're done. All right, guys, we picked up a curbside order. It's a 3-drop for $37.14 to go 10.8 miles. I got it all in my car, headed to that first drop off. We are about 5-10 minutes away. See you guys after we're done. All right, guys, we got the first order done. Here's the picture. And then I got the second one done as well, but there's not gonna be footage or picture for that one because it went into the actual person's apartment, and I don't like invading people's spaces that way. But we're headed to that third drop off now. We're 9 minutes away. We'll catch you guys after we're done. All right, guys, after sitting here for a little while, a little over an hour went by. We got $26.20 to go 3 miles for 26 unique items and 30 total items. We're gonna go ahead and bring you guys in and do the cart cam. We'll see you guys after we're done shopping. All right, guys, that order is shopped for. We're headed to that drop off. We're 6 minutes away. We'll see you guys after we're done. Alright, guys, I just picked up my next curbside order. It is a 3-drop for $44.29 to go 13.4 miles. The orders are kind of all over the place in terms of size. I'll have to make a few trips on a few of them. The biggest order's in my trunk. They got like 6 or 7 12 packs of soda, so but it's definitely worth the $44. So it's gonna be a lot of work, but it's definitely worth it since I'm a young child and got you know, good bones and such. So headed to the first drop off now. We're just a couple minutes away. We'll see you guys after we're done. All right, guys, we just picked up another 3 drop, $35.44 to go 11 miles. Going to that first drop off, we are 6 minutes away. The one in the trunk is a little unfortunate because all 3 of these drop offs are going in apartments. And the one in the trunk is a little bigger, so I'll have to make at least 2 trips, but it is what it is. It'll be fine, as Chuck says. Anyways, headed to that drop off. We'll see you guys after I'm done. We just got our first order of the day. It is an express shopping order for $34.72 to go 2 miles. It's a quick and easy one, 12 unique items, 26 total items. We got it all shopped for. We're headed to the first drop, and we'll see you guys after we're done. Alright guys, well, I did pick up a $29 curbside. However, when I went to pick it up in the curbside, apparently some glitch happened with Walmart's system to where they decided to remove one of my orders. So my $29 order that's supposed to go like 5 miles is now only a $21 order. I really hope that the $8 that's supposed to come from Walmart comes through, because otherwise that's kind of really annoying. I don't know what happened, but apparently when they were trying to get it ready, it still said that the third order was being picked instead of being ready to be like prepped and ready to go and delivered. But I guess it is what it is. I'm delivering to the first drop off in 6 minutes away. We'll see you guys after I'm done. As we picked up another express order, it's $15 going 2.7 miles. It was for 6 items. We're headed to the drop off now. We'll see you guys after we're done. Hey, we're trying. Hey, have a good one. It's a good Sunday then. Good Sunday. Alright guys, we picked up another express order. It's $18.23 to go 3.7 miles. We're gonna go ahead and bring you guys in for the cart cam. It's 18 unique items, 25 total items. Yeah, let's go in there and get it done. We'll see you guys afterwards. Alright guys, we got it all shop for. We are headed to the drop-off. We're a few minutes away. We'll see you guys afterwards. All right. Six. Four of them. Four. Last ones. Four of these. Alright guys, as you saw, we just did a Walmart quick express shop order. It was 2 different unique items, but it was 4 for each of them, and this order is going to pay out $39.11. It's going 3.8 miles. We got it all shopped for, headed to that drop off. We're only like 5-10 minutes away. We'll see you guys after. Alright. Alright, perfect. Alright guys, we just picked up our next order. It's a 3-drop curbside order. It's $33.47 to go 11.3 miles. The first one's got a case of water and it's going to an apartment, but that's okay. The apartment complex isn't too complicated to do that, and the other stuff that they have is relatively small. The other 2 drop-offs will be pretty small as well, so pretty good overall for this amount of money. We'll catch you guys back when I got the order in my car. Alright guys, we are headed to that first drop-off. It's the apartment complex with a case of water. We're about 5 minutes out. See you guys after we're done. Alright guys, that first order is done. Here's the picture for you. Headed to the second drop-off. We are 12 minutes away. We'll catch you guys after we're done. Alright guys, we just picked up another curbside order. 3 drop-offs, $24.84 to go 11 miles. All 3 drop-offs are the farthest away, so we're headed to the first drop-off, 14 minutes away, and I'll see you guys after we're done. Alright guys, we just picked up a 3-drop. It's $56.13 to go 3.5 miles. All of these orders are massive, but it is worth it. I talked with live chat today just to see where we're at. So we're gonna go ahead and not count the tips from Sunday, which means I had to subtract $100 from our total, because that's from last week's tips. But this one will put us over 1,500 if you count only this week's stuff, even if we don't count the tips. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I will still have 1 hour, or not 1 hour, probably like 30 minutes left after I finish dropping this order off. So I will do one more, but after that, I'm gonna call it, and our 50-hour challenge will have been complete this week, and we will have met our goal as well. All right, guys, headed to that first drop off. We are 5 minutes away. I'll see you guys afterwards. All right, guys, that is going to be the end of this week and the end of this challenge. Here are the stats for the rest of the day and the week. We made a total of $328.03 today. That is in 8.9 hours worked, which comes out roughly to an hourly rate of $36.86. Our total for the week is $1,538.57. Now, I made a last call judgment of talking to the live chat on whether or not I should count the tips for today and just subtract last week's tips, and they said go for it. So I went ahead and did that. So technically my line or strip on the Walmart app won't say I made 1,500 this week, but that's just because the tips showed up later. Anyways, how many hours did I work? I worked a total of 50.4 hours this week. Now, that is an hourly rate of $30.53 consistently over 50 hours. That is pretty good. This has been a crazy, wild challenge and a wild week. The last 2-3 days have been pretty tiring because I've been getting exhausted working these longer shifts because I worked every single day this week. I plan on not working tomorrow. If I do work, it's going to be really short. It's going to be like less than 5 hours probably. If I don't work, or if I do work a little bit, I won't make one video out of that. I am actually going to go ahead and go through the videos that I made this week of Monday through Sunday, and maybe just click all the little highlights of like the bigger orders this week into a video. So that is it. That is awesome. Thank you all for everyone that joined the lives. I know we started doing lives this week. We made another like 10 subscribers today, which is awesome. Hit like almost 60 hours in watch time. Everyone was chatting and having a good time. We had generally about consistently 6 to 8 people in here chatting with each other. So glad to start a community. I hope we can grow further. And I just want to say, as always, stay safe, stay hungry, and I'll see you guys next time.